Previ, this is Savage and I present your Dragon Age Origins. So...
Yes.
Indeed.
End game.
Blasted.
Let's... You can bolster your... let me quickly do something before we go there. I actually want to...
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
Go... to Soldier's Peak and drop off a few elf fruits and donate a few others. I can't really split them otherwise. Or rather, what I want to do is... I want to... Less Illyrian potion. Alright. Let's hope that that's enough. We can donate a few things, because we are not going to buy anything anymore. We can do that safely. I've been donating runes all the time. We will do that again. The thing is, if we donate these things, we will be able to... What? We will be able to... we will have a greater support army, I suppose. Why not? Oh, let's give them another round of money. I don't know what the limit is or so. Let's give them 100 perhaps. Can I give 10 sovereigns? Yes.
Generous as always, Warden.
Okay. Apparently that gets me experience. Level 22. Interesting. Somehow I have plans for up to level 24. I'm not sure how that should work. Perhaps if you fight every time and don't sneak so much. Oh, the fate of a rogue. Let's see, what can I do with you? Will I give you willpower? I guess it'll give you willpower. And I'll give you one of these slots. Well, maybe I'll give you survival because of reasons. I'm planning ahead right now into Awakening, and I will give you... I'll give you... Well, my plans for that character are pretty much exhausted, and... Critical shot. Shouldn't I be supposed to have it already? Suppressed fire. Let's aim towards scatter shot in Awakening then. This is a stained one, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, come on. That I can small enough to hit the best of times. Let's move that here because we're not using it. And the others stay level 2, I suppose not. Come on, don't hit that. Okay. Let's go then to Recliffe.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
What? Why do they have levels if they... It didn't show that. Am I blind or dumb, or is the game dumb? Give you a bit more No, actually I'll give you willpower. You can do with more willpower. And it's completely... It doesn't matter one bit what I give you. At this point, you get... I'm not sure. Where are my notes? Bloody buggering. Mental fortress. Morgan. And you get... magic over willpower, I suppose. And that. And... death magic. Interesting. Why I checked before. Was I not looking right? Cunning, strength. Look at a bit more strength, I suppose. No, feign death you won't get because I'm not needing it. Keen defense is somewhere. I'm not even sure where that is. Here. That's the one I wanted to take last time around. And... Shell. Shell. Ogren. Doesn't matter. How much coin do I still have? Liana. Oops. Oh. That. $16 cunning. How far away are we from that? 2. What? But I can't do. I don't have anything else. Alright. Next attempt.
Yes.
Indeed, yes.
Redcliffe it is. I didn't set my timer. Damn it. Let's say this was 5 minutes, shall we? Alright. Alright. We see that there is something wrong. This path is open.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright.
It is begun. Enough! Must it always be killing?
Whoa. Do you have mana clash? I think you do.
Hurry now.
Nope.
I see.
I gave that to both my my mages now because I will be faced with 3 very powerful
It is begun.
with 3 very powerful
Damn
darkspawn mages in the end game.
May the paragons watch over me. It always comes to this, doesn't it? As you say.
And I will have to confront these, and yeah. I mean, I don't have to confront them. I can also, I hope I'm not, do I have any arrows equipped? No, good, because I don't want them. And I don't want to have to...
Very well. Here. Now we get our hands. I shall do it. Shall be done.
Alright.
It is begun. It is begun.
Die,
shall do
please. Shoot, not run. Bye. Alright, and yeah, cannon fodder, fun. And
It is begun.
I
shall
did
do
a
it.
bit of reading last night about Sir Cawthron
As you
and the
say.
battle, and some people think it's more, some ask why is it more difficult than the Archdemon. I'm not entirely sure if it is. I don't know. I mean, I played it so long ago, and I defeated Cawthron once on.
What manner of beast is this? Missed! It is begun. No mercy! Best be wary. I can do it. Not quite yet. Watch it! Ready. Lock me and you shall pay! Oh, this should be good. Stop the battle. Aha!
Yeah, die, please. The last skill I gave Morrigan, the death magic, is
Run while you
something
can.
very practical. Yet the more enemies die, the more healing she gets, because she activates that, and it's an area of effect thing. It's a kind of aura surrounding her,
Come on,
and if things are dead around her, that's the swirling effect. You see, that isn't Alistair's rally that does a similar effect, but that's that, and that kinda is the reason why she gets healed all the time. The more death there is, the more healing she gets, and that's a good thing. And where do I even have to go? Where am I supposed to go? Alright, defeat the darkspawn and save Redcliffe. How many darkspawn are there? Interesting. Perhaps I have to go after the castle. I don't remember. Alles da. Come to think of it, Redcliffe really is a fucked up place. First you have the invasion, the demons, the demon and the deadens, and then you have this. They don't get any rest, do they? Is there anything up here? No, it's broken down. So yeah, let's go back. I think the completion of the lands meet. No, it doesn't. Can't be. I was going to say fails all open quests, but it can't because the crime wave, for example, can only be completed after. I'll try going up to the castle. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do even. Right now it's not telling me much else. There isn't anywhere else I want to be. Let's go to the castle. We've saved the village as good as we can.
Darkspawn.
Yeah. Let's summon a bear for a change. Let's see what that one can do. Alright, Annie, just to see. Okay. Enemy. What else would I do with that, huh? Come on. That explains why I never use the bear. The sun and you, my dear Morrigan.
I shall do it.
Don't. Wait until he stands. Win. Another emissary, okay. Can you take the emissary out first, please?
I am your hand.
Ouch! Oh, let's pluck that off. No, I want the emissary. Thanks.
As you said.
Ah, fuck.
Yes?
Can you? No, you can't.
I shall do it. Go down! Your orders? Hurry.
Wow, okay. Either I'm bad at aiming or I have bad luck with these mages. Mana Clash is great when it hits. When it hits, if it hits, and when it hits. There is one more, am I right? Oh, that's an emissary too. Great. Just great.
I shall do it.
You too.
An order. I am on.
Thanks. Huh. 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 Okay. What?
Send me. Nothing but a tear them apart! Oh, this will be good. Another battle, I see. Send me.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Take me inside, there must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Alright. Let's do that.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Why did we think they were headed here?
The darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that our forces have been distracted by the civil war.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve
Is
us.
that good?
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
And just how are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon?
An excellent question.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Alright. Where exactly is that guy? Can I talk to you a lot?
I am listening.
No. Where is Riordan? I'm not sure where Riordan is.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Huh. Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to return home when you did, Grey Warden. For all that you needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had getting here? These humans have it easy with their long legs.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We'll find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Thanks. Alright. Where is Riordan? I don't know where Riordan is. Second floor? Oh! Ah, there's a second floor. Somewhere here, I suppose, then. Okay.
As you say. It is begun.
So that's pointless a bit, but still.
I shall do it.
Alright.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Yeah.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taintiness.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning... the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon... dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
Then I will take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Yes, well, that wasn't good news, was it now? Let's see.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Yes, I've seen you before. Morrigan, is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be. What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
A way out, tell me more.
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
How do you even know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Wait, I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Sorry. Excuse me. Will the child be evil? What will it become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. What if Alistair wants to see the child?
I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
I see. Enough about the child then.
Then you have decided?
You actually think Alistair will agree to this?
If you care for him as you seem to, you will convince him to. Consider what the alternative might be. Do you think Alistair will fail to do his duty as the future king and save his country? And if you take the blow instead, he loses the woman he loves. How do you think he would feel about that? I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
Why Alistair? Why not Riordan?
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
All right, I agree, I'll do it.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Huh, all right. I have no intention of sacrificing either of them, because I want to torture myself a bit in Inquisition. I still don't know what I'll do about the situation I'm creating then. This was Servatia and Dragon Age Origins. Bo weiter.